A debate at Virginia Beach City Public Schools over whether to allow collective bargaining for division employees. A divided Virginia Beach School Board discussed the possibility this week. Derek Lytle heard from those for and against the issue and spoke with the president of the Virginia Beach Education Association. And Derek, they say collective bargaining is overdue. He joins us in the studio with what this could mean for the division.
Yeah, hey, Dana, I'm told this is about having a seat at the table, and that's not just for teachers in Virginia Beach, but custodians, bus drivers, and all employees in the division. However, there's growing concern from the president of the Virginia Beach Education Association. It will take movement from Governor-elect Abigail Spanberger due to the fact that the Virginia Beach School Board sits so divided on collective bargaining. Disagreement between members of the Virginia Beach School Board.
It did not help with morale. It did not help the lower paid positions, and it was very divisive and expensive.
I have been a teacher in a state that had collective bargaining. I can tell you that the morale was not low, that the pay was not poor, and that it did benefit staff.
President of Virginia Beach Education Association, Heather Sipe, says the board is split on collective bargaining, something she says is blocking the progress.
To this point, we have not had a board that leaned friendly enough towards collective bargaining for us to get a resolution passed.
She says House Bill 2764 would have made it mandatory to allow public employees to be able to collectively bargain. It was cleared by the House and Senate, but vetoed by Governor Glenn Youngkin. Sipe believes Governor-elect Abigail Spanberger could overturn that in the summer of 2026, making steps towards collective bargaining in Virginia Beach a real possibility.
The intention of our governor-elect is when it comes back across her desk, she will sign it. And so collective bargaining will become a mandatory practice for public sector employees.
She says the school system is hurting. Retention rates are in a steady decline, and allowing all workers in the VB school system to come up to the table will better the future of staff and students.
The fact that someone who has at minimum a bachelor's degree and is working in education has to have a second job just to make ends meet is deplorable. But then we also look at our instructional assistants, our custodians, our bus drivers. Some of them work 3 jobs.
A final push Monday evening to convince the school board to start the process early.
Making personal sacrifices to meet the needs of our students because we care. But care alone doesn't pay the bills.
Now, the Virginia Beach School Board's attorney said she believes it would be very expensive and time-consuming to implement collective bargaining for Virginia Beach schools. Derek Lytle, 13 News Now.
All right, thanks so much, Derek. And if the legislation becomes law, the president of the Virginia Beach Education Association says localities could move to elect bargaining agents and start the process of negotiating contracts in January 2027.